the place for comic book and anime reviews.
Up there. Hey you guys, the Bremen Campbell 12 YouTube channel. Pick out your comic book anime reviews. And you guys are my review for Heroes in Crisis #1. Great cover right here. Really great cover, really great emboss on here. You can see all the characters in the background, the foreground, and Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Then we get, of course, our main character in this story who are going to be Harley Quinn and Booster Gold. So really great cover. We like this cover a whole lot. And this is, of course, by Tom King. And we're going to see what it was like. So the beginning of the issue, we really get to see Booster Gold sitting in this bar. And anybody's in this bar, Harley Quinn pretty much comes in. I really like this really cool splash page of like the Kent Farm pretty much. Or what it looks like the Kent Farm anyway, of this little light going through. We don't really know what this is. It can be assumed that it's Superman, but we don't really know. We don't really get learn about who it is. And it just says, I'm just warming up. And of course the art's gorgeous and beautiful looking. But it does kind of come a little bit like, where is that coming from? For you when you're reading it. And in this issue, we get these like little sequences of like the character being by themselves, kind of like we're doing a reality TV show, and you get the characters like by themselves. They're kind of like in this little area, kind of closed off, being filmed. They're kind of like having an interview, pretty much. And it's a cool sequence to kind of have, and there's of course a little emblem in the back that what I assume stands for Sanctuary. And while this is going on, Harley Quinn's eating is like peach pie and everything, and we get kind of these flashbacks pretty much, or we can assume are flashbacks of like these characters who are seemingly dying while they're in Sanctuary, and we don't really know what's going on with that right now. We later on cut back to the bar with Harley and Booster, and Harley kind of like stabs Booster in the neck. She's going crazy and everything, and with this really cool sequence of like Booster Gold holding his little face like, I don't want to hurt you, Harley, but I will if I have to. And it's really cool. It's really great sequences like that. We didn't get like all the characters who are dying inside of Sanctuary, like one by one, like these very minuscule characters. They're not really huge, and we're getting their like confession before they die, much like we did with Harley at the beginning. So it's really cool to kind of see these kind of sequences happening. But probably the biggest one was probably Roy and Wally, who are seen to be now. We don't know how they died. And we get their little confessions. Roy bringing up the fact that he was an addict at one point, and it's a lot of interesting ideas that are being put forth here as all these characters are dying in this place called Sanctuary, and we don't know really what's going on. We do know that Booster though is seemingly like Booster and Harley are coming at the middle of this whole ordeal. They're at the middle. We even have a bit of them at the end talking to each other. And it's interesting. I'll say that much. It's very interesting. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. I didn't end up hating this. And when I thought I was going to, because I definitely started to fall off Tom King's Batman with the GIF and all that whole thing was really setting up for Heroes in Crisis. And his way of writing Booster, but I didn't really hate his writing for Booster in here all that much. When Harley starts stabbing, he doesn't just like take the stab, he fights back, and sometimes we definitely don't know what's going on. And that's part of the thing. Like it's hard to really judge this really strongly on this first because we don't really know what's going on here at all. We know that Wally and Roy are dead, but I don't want to just say, well, you killed off Wally, who was the main crux of Rebirth, and careful. This is terrible. Because I don't really know what's going on here. Like, there's still something like, is Wally even really dead? We don't know. There's so much mystery around this issue, and it's hard to judge it because of that. Art is, of course, really good. That's no surprise. And the writing is fine for the most part. There are some weird lines from Harley that I thought were weird. With her whole pudding and peach pie thing, that was a very weird sequence and everything. But it's whatever. It's a issue of a comic book that I read, and I don't have a strong opinion on right now because there's nothing here yet. We don't know what's going on here, and I just need to wait for a minute to see what is all going on here and how is all going to end up turning out for rest of this series. So everybody knows on Heroes in Crisis, issue number 1. And of course we got to talk about Heroes in Crisis, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.